unforgettable scenes of drama, intimate secrets in the lives of the great.
Yes, a star is born.
This is a story of a little girl searching, searching, searching.
Who wanted more than success.
I long suspected, they believe that strange was a word
She
for
wanted
wrong.
love.
Well, that is my song.
81 years of A Star is Born, and 4, maybe depending on how you count, even 5 versions of one story. The fading legend who discovers an ingenue on the rise and guides her career until her star eclipses his and tragedy ensues. Hollywood has a fascination for this story, and it is back again on the big screen. Bradley Cooper making his directorial debut. Lady Gaga in the role that had Barbara Streisand, Judy Garland, Jeanette Gaynor. We didn't even show that one. And Eli's here to talk about this. Of course, it debuted in TIFF to lots of attention. And Eli, given that pedigree, where does this one fit?
So much on the line for so many people attached to this, right? Lady Gaga as an actor, Bradley Cooper, director, but also now seeing him as this country kind of roots rock superstar. So that's how the movie opens. He's on stage, he strums his guitar. From the first note, instantly, you buy it, you believe. There he is, Jackson, Maine. Think of kind of CCR, think Allman Brothers. And so he is the big deal, but he gets in that limo, and what does he do? Reaches for the bottle. So we've kind of seen that story before, struggling with alcoholism, but then should be going to show, but instead he sees this woman. He sees Allie on stage at a bar that's having a drag queen night, but there she is belting out La Vie en Rose, and he sees something in this young woman. Now, she is a songwriter herself, but she's a little nervous. And the reason why she says she doesn't perform her own songs, it's because of her nose. Too many people have told her that with a beak like that, she'll never make it in the business. Well, let's see what Jackson, Maine has to say about that.
Are you showing me your nose right now?
Yeah.
You don't have to show it to me. I've been looking at it all night.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I'm going to be thinking
not.
about your nose for a very
You're
long time. I'm not full of
Yeah,
I'm
you
telling
are.
you the truth.
Yeah, you're full.
Can I touch your nose?
Oh, my gosh.
Let me just touch it for a second.
Oh, I feel like I'm dying.
You know, you wouldn't think stroking a woman's nose could be erotic, but I think something was happening in the air between those two people there, and obviously there is a connection soon. He's inviting her on tour, and this shy woman from New York is, of course, coming out of her shell.
So, as you mentioned, the debut. Can Bradley Cooper direct, and can he sing? Can she act?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
I mean, I think why this works is that they both were kind of standing on that edge. They both were risking something, and they helped each other, and that's what they've talked about. You know, Gaga's talked about Cooper looking at her and saying, yes, you are an actor, you can do this, and finding the vulnerability, stripping away the mega pop superstar and finding the actor within. And then she looked at Cooper, who was also laying it on the line, not just as a director, but as this country guy, developing that voice that he basically stole from Sam Elliott, and saying, yes, you can do this, and pairing him up with Nashville superstars to become Jackson, Maine. And then the music. I mean, this is a musical, but what it's missing is the hokiness, because each of those performances drives the story forward. But again, Cooper as the director, he wanted the honesty. He wanted to capture those moments. So they're not performing to lip sync. This isn't pre-recorded. They're doing it for real, live on stage, sometimes in front of thousands, and the result. We'll take a look as he finally entices Allie on stage. So I've seen the trailer maybe 100 times because I want to keep reliving that moment in the theater. I had goosebumps from my head to my toe. And I think the reason it works because, again, they're risking it. He didn't want to fake it. So that's them singing at that moment, doing it for real. And you have, of course, it's Gaga. We know she can belt it out, but she's now inhabiting the character, and the camera pushes in, and you see the eyes, and it's just electric.
I can't wait myself. But listen, is this just the idea just to retell this story? You know, as we said, it's a well-known theme, or is he trying to go somewhere? Is he trying to say something different with his debut?
What he adds to it, I think why he was attracted to this, Bradley Cooper, is it's about authenticity. It's about originality. He tells Ali, lots of people have talent, lots of people can sing. What do you do with that? And so that becomes the theme of kind of how do you stay true to yourself, stay true to your voice as this industry, as the fame game kind of whittles you away. Now, the tension for this is because that first half of the movie is so exciting, so visceral. Well, when we get to that second part, we kind of know where the story is going. We get the sense, okay, he's in that alcoholic spiral. She's becoming a pop star. It's Gaga, so we've seen her do that. So that becomes kind of a meta thing. And because she's so good in the beginning that it's tough to compete with that. Let me show you another moment. Earlier on, they're in a parking lot, and he's just discovering this artist. Take a look.
Do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore?
Is that me?
That's you.
You just write that now?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's pretty great. And so that part there is so honest and real that everything that follows feels a little formulaic. But in the end, there's so much here. There's so much heart. I struggled, like, is this 3.5 out of 5? Is this 3.75 out of 5? But I mean, what it's done to me and my desire to go back and see it again, there is a lot there. So this is 4 stars out of 5. And this is an Oscar contender and great new director.
Both lead actors?
I mean, I think Gaga for sure for that transformation, probably for him as director. So there's going to be a lot of attention.
Is this going to make me forget Barbra Streisand and Chris Christopherson?
I would hope so, but I'm not a Babs fan per se.
4 of 5. Nice. Eli, thank you. As always, have a great Thanksgiving weekend. If you want to compare those different versions, and Eli and I are off camera going to have a big debate over the Christopherson Barbra Streisand version in '76, look no further than our website because Eli has gone through the 3 biggest ones, and you can read all about it. It's up for you now at CBCNews.ca.